So as we've been looking at the network and the patch cables that I've been using to go from the keystone panel down to the switch, what I've been using is these Monoprice CAT6A 6-inch jumpers. So I've been really happy with them, and I did this so you won't have to, but I actually stripped one apart and cut it so you can see what's inside. Now, if you know anything about the specifications of CAT6 versus CAT6A, the CAT6A has a little bit thicker wire. Each individual pair of wires, so this is blue, blue, white. This is brown, brown, white, green, green, white, and orange, orange, white. Each of these is individually shielded from the other ones with a nice high twist rate in there, and then it's got an additional layer of shielding on there. With the addition of that, it's got a really nice molded flexible tip with a clip guard here so you won't accidentally rip one of these things out. And if you've ever been doing anything with networking for a long time, you know that these things get caught on something else, like another cable, and all of a sudden they get bent back and ripped, and then the thing's basically useless. You got to throw it away because the clip is bent or broken off. Usually it's broken off. So having these nice molded clip guards is really nice. Makes wiring a lot easier. Trust me, I've done a ton of rewiring jacked up network rooms, a ton of them. And having these things is super nice because you can unclip a cable, pull it through a spaghetti string, octopus of network wires, and this thing won't get broken off, and then you're having to throw that cable away. It's got really good shielding here. When I've been plugging in, it's got a nice, good, tight fitment, so I'm not feeling a bunch of wobble or slop in it when I'm plugging it into the keystone, nor am I feeling any wobble when I plug it into the switch. So really good, high-quality product, really good twist, really good shielding in there. So definitely would recommend these if you're doing a small network project at home, or even if you're doing this especially for your business. I would definitely recommend using these. Just the cost alone and replacing cables, because that freaking thing popped off, is so worth it. So worth it. I can't tell you how many good cables I've thrown away because that freaking tip was screwed up, or then just had to take a nice factory molded tip without this guard and cut it and have to re-terminate it because that clip broke off. So anyway, I would definitely recommend these Monoprice CAT6A. You can get it in different colors. You see me using green, and this is a purple, although it's not a really bright purple. It's kind of like a dark purple. It's very close to the blue there. I wish it was a little bit more purpley. I don't know if that's a word. But in general, the cables are really good. You can get them in different colors. And then, as you've seen, as I was showing you the other day, how I color code my network switch and my termination blocks, so I know the difference between my home automation stuff and my network and my security. The only thing I have a complaint about really with Monoprice is that finding these 6-inch jumpers in multiple combination colors has been a slight pain. I can find like the 10-foot in one color, but they don't have the 6-inch patch cables in the other color. And I don't know if it's lately they just kind of ran out because of, I'm not going to say it's COVID or anything. I'll just say that maybe they had some supplier issues with their sheathing or whatever. But that's the only real complaint I have, is that I can find the color I want in a 6-foot cable, so I can run the patches I showed you where I was making the custom cables between the patch panel down to some of my home automation stuff. But then I go to look for the matching color patch cable. I've had some issues. So be flexible if you're doing that. You'll be able to find some combination of colors with the patch and then the longer extension cable that you can make custom cables out of when you're color coding stuff. But just be flexible, that you may have to go with a white and a gray and a blue and a off purple and a green instead of maybe you wanted orange, so they may not have orange or whatever else is at the case when you buy it. But in general, the Monoprice has been really good. I've been using Monoprice cables for a long time, and these CAT6As do not disappoint, although my stripping this shielding back probably looks really horrible. But so that's on me. But in general, I've been using them for years and I'm really happy with them. So talk to you later. Bye.